Glen Rock Police Officer Sarah Orsita, thank you very much for helping us out.
Of course.
So why did you decide to become a cop?
I think being a police officer was always in my blood, to say. I went to school, I studied biology, I worked in a lab making medical devices, and I knew that really wasn't, that wasn't really cut out for me. As a kid, I always played the cops and robbers with my brothers and stuff. So it was something that I knew I needed to do, and I worked really hard to get here, so.
Did you run into any problems as far as people thinking that a woman shouldn't be a cop? Have you ever experienced anything like that?
Oh, yeah. When I first was about to go into the police academy, somebody in my family mentioned to me that was in the military mentioned to me that he didn't think that women should be, not that they shouldn't be in the police force, but that they were a burden to have in the police force and in military. He said that he felt when he was in the military that he didn't want to have to look over his shoulder to make sure that the female was still with him. So that kind of sparked a little fire in me to be like, oh, well, I'll prove him wrong. And I mean, every day if I stop somebody, mostly older men have a tendency to say stuff, what are you doing a man's job? Or, oh, honey, you can arrest me anytime. So it's the silly little things like that kind of get me it's annoying, but it sparks a fire in me to, be better than what I was yesterday.
Excellent. And for women that might be interested in becoming police officers, what would you say to encourage them?
Work hard. This is a male-dominated job, which there's nothing bad about that, but just work hard, prove yourself, let the guys know that you're working with that you earned this role and you want to be here, and you're going to work hard every day to prove to them and to prove to yourself more so that you're supposed to be here and you're doing it for the right reasons.
And as far as what police departments can do to make the career more attractive and appealing to women, what would you suggest as far as recruiting?
I have to say it's very appealing. I mean, it's very appealing to me. I wasn't really oh, I don't know, there's a lot of guys over there, or oh, I don't know about that job. I think they do a pretty good job. It's pretty, you have, your weekends off, or you have your days off where you get to enjoy yourself. So there's really not much. They do a really good job of making it an attractive job, per se. So I think they do a good job. I really can't say, oh, they need to do this or do that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
Of course.